We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
So, this is all about basics of intellectual property. We will discuss about design, patent, trademark, copyright. We will also discuss about various examples of trademark infringement, copyright infringement, design infringement, etc. First of all, starting with property. Before going to intellectual property right, we need to understand about property. So, money, gold, vehicle, two-wheeler, four-wheeler, this is considered as tangible property. Idea, our thoughts, this is considered as intangible property. Now, difference between tangible and intangible property. Tangible property. Properties which can be measured, touched and have physical forms. While intangible property which cannot be measured, touched, not having any physical form. Example of tangible property, as we have seen: currency, gold, house, land, industry, etc. While example of intangible property, creation of the human mind, intellect, ideas, that is the example of intangible property that we cannot touch or measure, that is not available in physical form. Now, types of intellectual properties: patents, copyrights, trademark, industrial design, trade secret, and geographical indications. We are going to discuss about these all intellectual properties. Now, intellectual property evolution. If we are having an idea, if we convert into expression, then we can protect that idea using copyright. If we are having idea, we will convert it into innovation. After our innovation, we will convert it into invention, then we can protect it using patent. If we are having idea and we have converted our idea into quality plus identity, then we can protect that our converted idea using trademark. If we are having idea, we converted it into appearance, then we can protect it through design, industrial design. If we are having idea, we have converted into confidential process and we don't want to disclose it, then we can protect it using trade secret. So now you must be thinking about who is the managing authority and taking the responsibilities of registration and approval of all intellectual properties and its protection. So who is the main authority who is doing work of registration of patent, registration of copyright, approval of registered patent, approval of registered copyright? For that, Government of India is having one department that is called Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion. It is under Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India. Under that, there is one Office of the Controller General of Patents, Designs and Trademark. So through this, we can get work regarding patent, design, trademark, geographical indication, copyright, semiconductor integrated circuit layout design. So patent, that is protect innovative products and processes. Design, protects creative designs, including textile designs. Trademark protects distinctive signs of a business. Geographical indication protects traditional products specific for a geographical region. Made in India, made by India, jewels of India. Copyright protects cultural, artistic, and literary work. Semiconductor integrated circuits layout designs protects layout design or topographic of integrated circuit. Very important for electronics engineers. And one more question you will arise, that is, if we want to learn about patent, copyright, and all this IPR, then is there any institute available in India? Yes. Government of India has started one institute at Nagpur that is called Institute of Intellectual Property Management, National Institute of Intellectual Property Management. It is available at Nagpur. They are running short-term courses and various programs related to intellectual property rights. So starting with patent. What is patent? A patent is a territorial right, an exclusive or negative right granted by government for an invention to its creator for a limited period of 20 years. For a limited period of 20 years means if we have registered our patent, we can claim its validity up to 20 years. Invention, which is a product or a process that provides in general a new way of doing something or offers a new technical solution to a problem, that can be considered as a registered patent. What is exclusive or negative right? Nothing but stops other from making, using, offering, for sale, selling, or importing patent invention without permission of owner. Means you have patented any product or any process. See, there is confusion regarding exclusive negative right. See, this patent copyright is only for societal use only. So no one can say that my patented product or process no one can use. Everyone can use your patented product or process, but with your permission. No one can use that without your permission. That is all about exclusive or negative right. Now, requirement of patentability. Many final year students of engineering or any degree, they are thinking that our final year project is having some patentability of patent. So, which should be there in your product or process if you want to consider it as a registered patent? First is novelty, second is non-obvious, and third is usefulness, that is also called as 3I: innovation, inventive steps, and industrial application. One more thing we need to understand, that it should not fall under section 3 and section 4 of Patent Act. So what is novelty? A new way of doing something, offering a new technical solution to a problem. Means no one has created it before. That is all about novelty. What is non-obvious? Non-obvious means a feature of an invention that involves technical advancement as compared to the existing knowledge, or having economic significance, or both, and that makes the invention not obvious to a person skilled in the art. For example, what is obvious? 2 plus 2, that is obvious. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. 1 plus 1, that is 2. It is obvious. Our product must have something that is non-obvious. That is all about non-obvious. Industrial application. In relation to an invention, it means that the invention is capable of being made or used in an industry. Means here industrial application means it should be scalable. Number of people of society can able to use your product, then and then we can patent office can go for registered patent, and it should not fall under section 3 and 4 of Patent Act. Now what is section 3? So first, there is section 3A, frivolous invention. It should not frivolous invention. Inventions contrary to well-established natural law. In this image, you can see that one person is pasting butter using one plastic equipment on bread. Have you seen this, the same equipment in another application? Sure, you must have used Fevistick. This is already the equipment used for Fevistick. So in this case, person has just changed the application. He has not invented some new things. There is no inventive steps, no innovation is there. So in this case, person has just changed the application. So it cannot be considered as patent. Example of this section 3A, that machine that gives more than 100% performance. So if someone is claiming that I have invented a machine and my machine is giving more than 100% performance, so it is not possible in actual. So it cannot be considered for granting of the patent. Another person is claiming that machine that gives output without input, but in actual it is not possible, so it cannot be considered for any kind of patent. Now section 3B, commercial exploitation or primary use of inventions which is contrary to public order or morality. Means if any product or any process is harmful for society, it cannot be considered as patent. Example, gambling machine. If someone says that I have found gambling machine, but it is harmful for society, that's why it cannot be considered for the registration of patent. Any device, apparatus or machine or method for committing theft or burglary, once again it is also harmful for society, that's why it is not considered as patent. Any machine or method for counterfeiting of currency notes. If someone says that I have found a machine for printing of currency notes, again it is harmful for society and it cannot be considered for the registration process of patent. Section 3C, mere discovery of a scientific principle or formulation of an abstract theory or discovery of any living things or discovery of non-living substance occurring in nature, no one can claim that these all things, because it is already available and it is already observed by some people in past, so no one can claim it. For example, Newton's law, discovery of microorganism, discovery of natural gas, it is already known to the society, so no one can claim that I want to go for patent of this kind of things. What is section 3F? You all are able to see this equipment. It is just combination of fan, light and radio or audio system. So if someone is claiming that I have invented new equipment in which there are 3 products available, fan, light and audio system, but it is not new invention. Fan is already available, light is already available, audio system is already available, By combining these all three things, no one can claim that I have invented new product. So arrangement or rearrangement or duplication of known devices, each functioning independently of one another, is a known way. It cannot be considered as registered patent. Example, a bucket fitted with torch, means combination of bucket and torch. It cannot be considered for patent registration. An umbrella with fan, with means combination of umbrella and fan, which cannot be considered for registration of patent. Section 3K, mathematical method or business method or algorithm or computer program cannot be considered for patent registration. Computer program by itself, it cannot be considered as patent. Computer program is a part of copyright. So if you are having some computer program and you want to protect it using IPR elements, you can go for copyright. But if you are having combination of hardware and software, you can go for patent. So only software you should go for copyright. But if you are having combination of hardware and software, you can go for registration of patent. Section 3I, literary, dramatic, musical or artistic work. If we are having this kind of things and we want to protect it, we must go for copyright. We cannot go for patent if we are having literary, dramatic, musical or artistic work. Rule or method of playing games, it cannot be patented because already method is available. You are just creating some new rules using that particular method. For example, method of playing chess, that cannot be patented. Section 3N, presentation of information, spoken words, any manner or method of expressing information whereby spoken words, visual display, symbols, diagrams, it cannot be patented. We should go for copyright. Section 3P, very important, traditional knowledge or aggregation or duplication of knowledge, properties of traditional known component or components. For example, traditional knowledge already in public domain, such as wound healing property of haldi, that is known from 18th century. So if someone is claiming that I am having haldi and using mixing of water, I have created one paste and it will help in wounding healing property, that is cannot be considered as patent. Any value addition using traditional knowledge leading to a new process or product which is novel with inventive steps in industrial applicability. Section 4, invention falling within Section 21 of the Energy Act 1962 are not patentable. For example, inventions relating to compound of uranium, beryllium, thorium, plutonium, radium, graphite, lithium and more as notified by central government from time to time. So someone is claiming that by combination of uranium and beryllium, I have invented some new product. It cannot be considered as patent because government is not giving permission for combination of such dangerous things. Some patented documents. This is patent document of pencil. It has been patented in 1864. This is document showing patent of pencil, which was carried out in 1864. Another example, Stapler. Patent document of stapler. It was done in 1944. Revolver. Patent of revolver. That is done in 1899. Now you must have one question that it is harmful for society. Then why it is eligible for patent registration? But on the other hand, revolver is also helpful for our police department and our army. That's why it is considered for the benefit of society, and that's why it can be considered for registration of patent. It was already done in 1899. Roller skates. The patent document of roller skates. It was done in 1864. 1864. Now, do you possess patentable invention? Many final year students of engineering are claiming that our project is having potential for patent registration. Then what to do? There is, don't wait, file the patent application. That is called first to file rule. If your product or process is having potential for patent registration, don't publish paper, don't give it in news report, don't upload video on internet regarding your product and process, don't post it on social media. Before doing this all, you must fill application number 1 for patent registration. That is called first to file rule. So if your product or process is having potential for patent registration, you should do, or you should apply this first to file rule, and also advise your students to use this first to file rule. Now, what is pre-filling requirements? Title of invention. If we are having any product or process, and if we are seeing some potential in our product or process that it can be patented, then we need to do this thing, that is, we need to find a suitable title for our product or process or our invention. Next is, we must have brief description of invention if we are going to file a patent. Detailed description of our invention. Claims may or may not be required at initial stage. But what is claim? For example, someone has invented a two-stroke engine, and characteristic of two-stroke engine that is available very first in their product only, like they have created engine using such kind of material so that it is not breakable, unbreakable two-stroke petrol engine. So it can be considered as claim number 1. That is, as an inventor, I have found a two-stroke petrol engine, it cannot be breakable. So unbreakable two-stroke petrol engine, that is claim number 1. Another claim may be, we have invented low weight petrol engine. For example, up to this weight of the engine is 20 kg, and if someone has invented an engine worth 15 kg weight, then it can be claim number 2. So the innovative characteristic of your product or process can be considered as your claim, and in one patent application you can claim maximum 10 number of claims. Maximum 10 number of claims can be valid for one patent application. Abstract must be required while you are going to fill patent application. Figure, as we have seen, figure of pencil, figure of stapler, figure of roller skates, figure of revolver. Same way, if you are having your product and you want to go for filling of patent application, figure must be there. Name of inventors and name of applicants. Now you must think that I am going to file my application, I have invented, then what is the difference between inventor and applicants? Many students, even school students, have invented something, but they are not able to file a patent application. So government of India has decided that they can take help from any patent agent. Okay, so on behalf of inventor, patent agent can file application, and if you are taking help of any agent, then in this, name of inventor, that is your name, and name of applicants, that is the name of your agent. So on behalf of you, your patent agent will file an application. So in this case, you need to provide name of inventor as well as name of applicants. Now, one more important thing, that is patent search. Search means to find out all relevant information related to invention and which is already existed before the date of invention. Patent search is the process by which prior patented inventions are examined with the goal being to find information that bears close similarly to a given patent or proposed invention. Means for example, as we have discussed, someone has invented a two-stroke petrol engine, so they must go for patent search. From that patent search, they came to know that same kind of product is priorly available in the society or not. If same kind of product is not available, then they can claim that we have invented very first this product. Okay, so before going for filing an application, we must search patent. So from patent search, we can came to know that whether we have invented this product very first or someone has invented in past. So before going to filing an application, we need to go for a patent search. Prior art search, it is same as literature review. If you want to research, we must go for literature review. Same kind of thing we need to carry out while going for patent application. We can do prior art search using previous patents, trade journal articles, publication including data books and catalogs, public discussions, conference and seminars, trade show, brochures, product, devices and equipments, research papers. Now, if you want to go for patent search, we are having some database. These all database are free of cost. If you want to do patent search using USPTO, EPO, patent scope provided by WIPO, World Intellectual Property Organization, Indian Patent Office, Google's patent search, Free Patent Online, Big Patent India, Patent Facilitation Center, PFC. These all database are free and we can use for our patent search without any cost. Some paid database are also available. These are the paid database: PatSir, MicroPatent, Derwent, Oreka, Delphion, LexisNexis, Dialog, Hoover, Patent Search Express, PatBase, and Patent Insight Pro. One great news I want to share that among these paid database, PatSir, we can have free access. Gujarat Technological University is having license for this PatSir patent search database. If anyone from us want to search patent using PatSir, we need to just drop a mail to Gujarat Technological University and they will give the login credential of PatSir for 5 days or for 1 week to the inventor for patent search purpose. So we can use this paid database free of cost with the help of Gujarat Technological University. PatSir. Now, fees for various forms. There are 3 categories. National person means person from India or individual, small entity, small organization, and other than small legal entity. So, form number 1, cost is 1600. We will also discuss what is form number 1, what is form number 2 and all. Okay, so don't worry about that. For form number 2, 3 and 5 there is no fees. For form number 9, 2500. For form number 18, 4000. For form number 26 there is no fees. Now these all fees are for online payment mode. If we are paying offline, 10% more fees is to be paid. So these all digits indicate amount for online payment. If we are going for offline mode, we need to pay 10% more. Now, form number 1, that is application for grant of patent. That is, we have discussed about first to file rule. We need to fill this form number 1. If we are having idea that our product or process is potential for patent or patentability, then we must fill form number 1, and this fees of this form number 1 is 1600. Form number 2, application with complete specification. It should include title, field of invention, background of the invention, object of the invention, principle of invention, general statement of the actual invention, detailed description, claims, abstract and figure. Form number 3, statement and undertaking regarding foreign filing. So, why we need to fill form number 3? As patent is territorial right. If we are going to file an application for our patent in India, we are having limited validity, or we can claim our patent only in India because it is territorial right. If we have filed a patent in India, we cannot claim our patent protection in United States or in Canada or in Germany. It is territorial right. If you have filed a patent application and you have got registered patent or grant, then you can claim in India, then you can claim only up to the regional territory of India. That's why it is called territorial right. But if you have filed an patent application and grant your patent in India, and now you want to file an application in some another country, you need to fill this form number 3. That is, I have patent protection in India. Now I want to go for the protection of my patent in some another country. Then you need to fill form number 3. Form number 5, that is declaration as to inventorship. You are the inventor of this particular product or process. That is all about form number 5. Form number 9, request for express publication. Now, in general, after your application, within 18 months, you will get publish your patent work. But if you want to publish your patent after application before 18 months, you need to fill form number 9. Form number 18, request for examination. See, you have filed an application for patent on 9th May 2020, today. Okay, within 48 months, you need to fill form number 18, that is request for examination. Means you need to file this form so that patent office will call you for examination. Patent office will ask many questions regarding your work, and after that examination they will take decision whether to grant your patent or not. Form number 26, form of authorization of patent agent or patent attorney or power of attorney form on non-judicial stamp paper. Means if you are taking help of patent agent, means you are the inventor, but your application will be filed by patent agent, then you need to give power to your patent agent. For that purpose, you need to fill form number 26, that I am giving authority to my patent agent so that your patent agent can file the application on behalf of you. This is IP offices in India. Kolkata, Delhi, Mumbai and Chennai. If someone is from Gujarat and wants to contact patent office, he or she need to contact Mumbai patent office, as Gujarat region is under Mumbai office. This is whole process of patent. See, in this flow chart, blue shaded boxes that indicates task to be carried out by applicant, while white boxes indicates task to be carried out by patent office. Number 1, that is established priority date of patent application. Means you have decided that I am going to file my patent application on this date. After that, filing of patent application will be done. Now you after that, within 18 months, your patent application will be published. Now what is publication of your patent application? For example, you have filed an application for your patent to be granted for product like 2-stroke petrol engine. Okay, so your application or your product will be published all over the world. So if someone has invented the product same as you in past, he or she can claim that this is not your invention. I have already invented this product before this. So due to publication, we can know, patent office can come to know that if any objection is there. But if you want to publish your patent application before 18 months, you need to file one more form, that is request for early publication. After that, patent office will decide what to do. So publication will be there after 18 months. Then if there is no objection, then within 48 months you can file a request for examination. After that, examination will be done by patent office. Patent office will call you for examination process after filing request examination form. So after examination of your patent, there will be two outcome may be there. Is the patent application in order for grant? Yes or no? If yes, your patent will be granted. But if no, why patent office is not granting your patent? They will issue an examination report, and you need to respond to this examination report within 6 months. After your respond to examination report, if patent office find it suitable, they will patent your patent will be granted by patent office, or they will reject your application. So this is all about the whole process of patent. File patent application within 18 months. After 18 months, they will publish your application. Within 48 months, you need to file and request for examination form. They will call you for examination for your application. After examination, they will take a decision whether to grant your patent or not. If yes, then they will grant your patent. If no, they will issue an examination report. Within 6 months, you need to respond to the examination report. And again, if patent office find it suitable, they will grant your patent or reject your application. Now, use of patent information to discover whether or not a particular invention is truly original, or if in fact it has already been patented. Competitor tracking. Many big organizations are using patent information for competitor tracking. Means which organization, which competitor is doing or is inventing which product. That is called competitor tracking. Avoid patent infringement. Learn more about your field of invention. Save the cost of patenting process. Learning more about a new field. For market information, technology tracking, means which through new available patents you can came to know that which new technology is available in the world. Getting a general idea of how an application and patent is structured to help in the preparation of your own application. So, what need to be checked for patentability? You may write in your chat window what need to be checked for patentability. That is 3I. Plus one more thing, that is it should not came under section 3 and section 4 of Patent Act. Validity period for registered patent, that is of 20 years. So this is all about patent. Now we should move further to copyright. Copyright is legal right granted to an author, composer, playwright, publisher or distributor to exclusive publication, production, sale or distribution of a literary, musical, dramatic or artistic work. Copyright life. It is life of author plus 60 years after death. For example, some author has filed a copyright. After that, death has been occurred at the age of 60. So copyright life of that particular invention is 60 years plus 60 years after death. So if the life of any author is 40 years, at the age of 40, if he or she may die, then what will be the age of copyright? 60 plus 40, 100 years. Okay. Categories of copyrightable works: literary, musical, and dramatic work. We can go for copyright for this kind of work. Choreographic work, pictorial, graphic, and sculptural work, sound recordings, motion pictures, and other audio-visual works, computer program, compilation of works and derivative works. And last, that is architectural work. If any architect has prepared a blueprint of any infrastructure, he or she can go for copyright of that blueprint. Now, exclusive right to author or creator of artistic work. Reproduce the copyrighted work. Now, if someone wants to reproduce the copyrighted work, he or she need to take permission of the author. That is the exclusive right given to the author. Prepare derivative work including translation. For example, if I want to convert a poem created by an author from English to Gujarati, then I need to take permission of that author that please permit me to translate your poem into Gujarati that you have prepared in English. So that is exclusive right given to the author. Distribute copies or phone records of the copyrighted work. If I want to distribute that poem to someone using phone, then also I need to take permission from the author. Perform the copyrighted work publicly. For example, I am having a script of a drama and someone else have created that script and I want to perform that drama in public. I need to take permission of the author of that script. Okay. Include digital audio transmission. Display the copyrighted work publicly. For someone has prepared, just example, this presentation. I have prepared this presentation and someone from you wish to display it publicly, then you need to take permission from me. One important thing we need to know, that is registration of copyright is not a prerequisite for protection and enforcement under the Act. In patent, we must go for first to file rule. Then and then only we can claim our inventorship. In copyright, there is no compulsion that we need to register our any artistic work. If we have not registered for our artistic work and someone is using our work after 20 years, we can claim our work without any kind of registration, but we must have any proof that this is my work and I have created this. Without any kind of registration, we can claim our work if someone is violating or using our work without our permission, but we must have some proof that I have created this work and this is the proof. Then and then only we can claim and we can go for a sue against them. An application of registration for copyright of a work can either be filed at the Copyright Office by post or by e-filing facility available on the Copyright Office website, that is www.copyright.gov.in. Who can apply? Owner of copyright or agent on their behalf. Same as patent. If I have created some artistic work, I can apply myself, or if I am not able to file my copyright application, then on behalf of me, my agent can do it for me. The process of copyright registration. Number one, that is filling of application along with fee. First, file an application of copyright. Then, copyright issue, they will issue a diary number for our copyright. 30 days mandatory waiting for objection. Diary number means same as publication. After our application, they will publish our work and they will provide one diary number to our artistic work. After that, after issuing diary number, any artist, those who have filed a copyright application, need to wait for 30 days. So, within these 30 days, it may be possible that any people, after seeing our work, can claim that it is my work. Someone may take an objection. So, if there is objection, then sending letter to both parties. Copyright Office will send a letter to both parties, those who have filed an application for copyright and those who have raised the objection against that application. Then it will ask, or it will wait, Copyright Office will wait for the replies from the both parties, hearing by the registrar of Copyright Office application. Then they will decide whether to accept the application or not. If application is accepted, then then it is proceeding further for examination process. Same as patent. Examination will be done by examiner of Copyright Office. If there is no discrepancy, then registration approved by Copyright Office. Then registration approved, sending extract from registrar to the applicant. So this is same as step number one, filing of application. They will publish and issue a diary number. Within 30 days, anyone can claim or raise object. If there is no objection, then it can be diverted to, no objection can be diverted to scrutinization process. Scrutinization process will be carried out by the examiner. If there is no discrepancy, then registration will be approved by the examiner and you will have a registered copyright. These are some forms for copyright registration process. Copyright fees. If you want to go for copyright of literary, dramatic, musical or artistic work, fee rupees 500. Cinematograph film, then it is 5,000, and sound recording, then fee is 2,000 rupees. These all fees are in Indian rupees. Okay. Now, copyright case law. You must have seen before few months, two films were released. One is Bala and one is Ujda Chaman. The makers of the movie Ujda Chaman have alleged that the creators of the movie Bala have infringed their copyright, as they not only spotted numerous similarity in the trailer of the two movies, but also found that even the dialogues and screenplay were similar. Dialogues and screenplay were also similar. That is, makers of the Ujda Chaman are claiming. This is one copyright case. Now, I want to ask one question. Whether you require a copyright license for playing a musical work, video or sound recording, means if you want to listen a song of Sonu Nigam or Adnan Sami, then whether you require a copyright license, you will surely thinking that we are purchasing original and through that artist is getting income. Now, next question. What about DJs who are playing thousand number of songs and more than 1,000 people are listening their songs? Artists, those who have created these 1,000 songs, how they will earn if these DJs are playing thousand number of song and thousand more than 1,000 number of people are listening their song without any cost in any function? Then what about the income of the artists, those who have created these thousand number of songs? So the answer is, for the protection of artists in case of DJs, creation of copyright societies have been carried out in India. Now, what is these copyright societies? Copyright societies were formed in order to make licensing of songs and sound recordings easier and to protect the right of various persons involved in a song production, such as singers, artists, lyricists, sound recording companies, etc. Copyright societies are required to be registered under Section 33 of the Copyright Act, pursuant to which they are authorized to grant license on behalf of the owner to person requiring the same. Means, for example, I am the owner of a DJ. I need to register my DJ in copyright society. I need to pay some amount. I need to renew after completion of my validity of registration. And through that fees, artist will be get their remuneration of their artistic work. So this is how copyright societies work in India. So next is trademark. A trademark is a distinctive sign or indicator of some kind which is used by an individual's business organization or other legal entity to uniquely identify the source of its product and or service to consumers and to distinguish its product or service from those of others entities. A trademark can take almost any form as long as it is capable of identifying and distinguishing specific goods or service. Trademark life is 10 years and extension upon payment of renewal fees. What is trademark? Only viewing some symbols we can recognize various brands, means like Puma and like Sony and like Apple and McD and all. So with only logo or symbol we can recognize various brand, and they are able to selling their product in lakhs or crores, okay, with the use of this trademark, and no one can copy their logo or symbol if they have registered their trademark. Now there are three symbols usually we came to see on various products or services. This TM written in circle with red color, that is for an unregistered trademark, that is a mark used to promote or brand goods. Means the firm or an individual has already filed an application for getting trademark, but it is ongoing process. They have already filed an application for getting trademark, but yet they have not received the registered trademark. They can use this TM symbol because they have already filed an application and they are waiting for their approval of office. Okay. Then SM. it is service mark, means those individual or firm or organization, they have already filed an application for registering their trademark, but approval is still not there. So they can use this SM, that is service mark, and last, that is R with circle on it, that is the symbol of registered trademark. Okay. Conventional trademark: logo, symbol, design, image, name, word, phrase, or a combination of these elements. These are conventional trademark. People are utilizing these all from last 20, 25 or 50 years, but non-conventional trademarks are visible signs, non-visible signs. That is, nowadays various organizations are creating their or jingles, means audio, like their own audio, like Radio Mirchi is having their own jingle. That is an example of trademark, that is non-visible signs in audio forms. Now this symbol indicates which brand? Please comment in chat window. This symbol is of Nike. Exactly. Then this is for Puma. This symbol indicates Shell. Dove. This is Rolex and Apple. This is individual symbol representing brand. Okay. Now next is this word representing the brand: Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Samsung, Reebok, Van Heusen, Canon. These are the example of words utilizing for creating trademarks and indicating their brands. Trademark with phrases: Nokia, connecting people; Apple, think different; now trademark registration process. First of all, before going to application for trademark, we need to search our trademark, whether our symbol is new to trademark or someone else has utilized this symbol in past. So for that, we need to go for trademark search. After trademark search, we can come to know that our symbol is new to trademark registration and no one has utilized this symbol or logo. Then filing of trademark application. Then after application, acknowledgement of application we will receive as an applicant. Then issuance of examination report, accepted or objected. If accepted, publication in journal. After publication in journal, if someone objection is there, opposition is there, we need to await for that issuance of, if there is no objection, then issuance of registration certificate. If there is an objection or opposition that has created by third party, then application to proceed for them means opposition needs some responses from the applicants. So same way as patent and copyright, after application we need to wait for publication. After publication we need to wait for any kind of opposition or objection. If no objection, then examination will be carried out, and after successful examination we will grant our registration completed. This is tools for trademark searching tool, that is www.ipindia.nic.in, and next is www.wipo.wipO.int/branddb/en/ and Google and online website is also available for trademark search. Now, important forms for trademark. TMA, application for registration of a trademark. If we want to go for registration of our trademark, we need to use TMA form. If we want to renew our application after completion of 10 years, we need to file TMR form. And if someone has utilized our trademark or our logo, and if you want to oppose it, then we need to file TMO form. Fees for filing trademark. Whether the applicant is an individual, startup or small enterprise, for e-filing 4,500 and for offline that is 5,000. For corporate and other entity, for online that is 9,000 and for offline it is 10,000. Renewal of trademark. A trademark application once registered has to be renewed every 10 years, failing which the trademark is liable to be removed from the register of the trademark. An application for the renewal of the trademark shall be made under form TMR along with the prescribed fee of rupees 9,000 per class anytime within 1 year prior to the expiry of the registration of the trademark. Means after completion of 9 years after registration, we need to carry out this renewal process between completion of 9 years and completion of 10 years. This 1 year is given to us for renewal. Renewal date should be calculated from the date of filing and not from the date of registration. It should be noted. Now, trademark case, Paytm and PayPal. So, this is the case of trademark. How did the Paytm versus PayPal controversy begin? On a cursory glance at both the logos, one can notice different aspects that denote the utmost resemblance between them. Here are some of those silent features. Both the brand name begin with the same word pay. The logos of the both companies use the same color combination. In fact, it's very easy to get mystified by two logos, Paytm and PayPal. Moreover, both the entities deal with the same type of business activity, that is online payments and transactions, which further widens the conflict between the two parties in question. That is the case of Paytm versus PayPal. After the demonetization, Paytm has gained highest level of business in India, and even till date, PayPal is not competing Paytm in India. The reason behind is the logo. One more case, Astral, ASTRAL versus ARSTAL. Surat manufacturer, Astral. It is contended that by using the word Astral, the respondents are trying to piggyback the goodwill and reputation of the petitioner, that is Astral, and the said Astral Pipes Trademark Office issued a cease and desist notice to Astral. Trade dress, that is packaging of product, Colgate versus Anchor, that is another example of trademark case. Colgate 6, add interim injunction against the use of trade dress and color combination of 1/3 red and 2/3 white in that order on the same container of its product with tooth powder as by adopting the similar trade dress, particularly the color combination of red and white. Trademark office is available at Kolkata, Delhi, Mumbai, Ahmedabad and Chennai. If someone is from Gujarat and wants to register or wants to contact trademark office, he or she need to contact Ahmedabad office. But right now, don't go to Ahmedabad. Next is industrial design. In a legal sense, an industrial design constitute the ornamental or aesthetic aspect of an article. An industrial design may consist of three-dimensional features such as the shape of an article or two-dimensional features such as patterns, lines or colors. Term of design. It is initially 10 years from the date of registration. In case of claiming the priority, the duration can be 10 years from the priority date. This initial period of registration may be extended by further 5 years only if an application made before the expiry of the said initial period of 10 years. That is 10 plus 5, that is 15 years. But before completion of 10 years, we need to renew it. These are some example of registered design. This lamp, cycle, chairs, tables. This is important thing. Jewelry, gold jewelry, ornaments is a part of registered industrial design. For example, any artist has created some new design and that Tanishq is selling this ornament. As Tanishq is using the design of this ornament created by an artist, Tanishq is liable to pay some amount on regular basis to the artist. Other example of registered industrial design: wallet, toothbrush, paintbrush, bag, office bag, pen, iron, bottle, water bottle, scissor, pot, alarm clock, comb, footwears, pen holders, refrigerators, medical equipments, medicines, capsules, syringe. These are the example of registered industrial design. New or original, essential requirement of design. That is, it should be new and original relate to features of shape, configuration, pattern, or ornamentation applied to articles by any industrial process. These are the basic requirements, same as patent. Okay. Design application. An application of registration for design can be either be filled at the design office, that is at Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai and Chennai, at the counter of by e-filling facility available on the design office website. This is the registration process. Before filling application, design search should be carried out. After that, filing of application. Then after filing application, first examination report will be there. Filing response to the first examination report. If it is accepted, then registered, granted. If it is refused, then we need to face hearing. Then it is granted. Then our registration get for publication. If after hearing again it is uh, go for refusal, then we can claim in High Court. In this case, we can appeal in High Court, and then we can go for publication if our registration process is legal. Where can we search design? These are the various sources through which we can do design search. WIPO design database, US design database, design view, Benelux design database, UK design database, Canadian industrial design database, Australian industrial design database, and many more. Information required for design application: name, address and place of incorporation of the applicant. For example, name XYZ Private Limited, or if an individual, then name of the article to which the design is to be applied, means whether it is tire, can, motorcycle, pen. Why it is required, we will discuss. A brief statement of the novelty one claim for his design, class of the article embodying the design. We will discuss about, that is ID class. There are total 31 classes defined. Name, address and nationality of the inventor, assignment from inventor in the name of applicant, power of attorney in case of application filed through agent. For priority application, documentary proof of priority if anywhere the application for design has been filed along with date and application number. This is application form for design. Form number 1. This is totally, we need to provide all the dimensions of our product in case of industrial design. Design representation sheet, then side view, top view, front view, perspective view, back side view, left side, right side, all view we need to provide when we are applying for any design, industrial design registration. This is the design application e-filing view, online application. This is all about IDC class, industrial design class, foodstuff, article of clothing, machines, photograph. Total there are 31 classes. And fees of this application for registration of a design: an individual then in 1,000, small entity 2,000, and company, big company 4,000. Now after registration of design, if our design, industrial design is granted, then we will get design publication extract. In this extract, we will receive design number, class, then date of registration and title, priority, priority number, date and country. These are available in design publication extracts. This is case of design. A product of cello called Puro, same as product of Moodware. This is the dimension, the design of product is same. So it is the case of design infringement, violation of design law. Again, this is case King has filed a suit against this Patanjali. They have created, Patanjali has created same packaging as Case King. So it is also example of design, industrial design infringement. Design office is available at Kolkata. Now, trade secret. A trade secret is an practice or process of a company that is generally not known outside of the company. Information considered a trade secret gives the company an economic advantage over its competitor, and it's often a product of internal research and development. Means we want to protect our process, but we don't want to disclose our formula. Then we can go for trade secret. Trade secret are secret practices and processes that gives a company an economic advantage over its competitors. Trade secret may take a variety of forms, such as a proprietary process, instrument, pattern, design, formula, recipe, method, or practice that is not evident to others and may be used as a means to create an enterprise that offers an advantage over competitors or provides value to customers. Trade secrets are defined differently based on jurisdiction, but all the following characteristic is common. They are not public information, their secrecy provides an economic benefit to their holder, and their secrecy is actively protected. Famous example of trade secret, that is Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola formula invented in 1886. Coca-Cola not written down until the company was not sold. In 1999, the new owner made the first written copy of secret formula to get bank loan. Till 1925, it was kept in bank wallet until bank loan is repaid. Currently, it is maintained at the World of Coca-Cola, Atlanta, United States of America. Coca-Cola formula has been kept as trade secret for more than 120 years. The last topic, that is geographical indication. Geographical indication is a sign used on product that have been a specific geographical origin and possess qualities or reputation that are due to that origin. Example of geographical indication: embroidery of Kutch, zari craft of Surat, kesar mango of Gir, patola of Patan, chaddar of Solapur, perfume of Kanauj, and grapes of Nasik. These are the example of geographical indications. A geographical indication is a sign used on goods having a special quality or characteristic or reputation based upon the climate or production characteristic unique to the geographical location. Term of geographical indication registration. In India, a GI may initially be registered for a period of 10 years and it can be renewed from time to time for further period of 10 years. Why are geographical indications valuable? Geographical indications are a marketing tool. Reputation for quality associated with place name used on label advertising. Geographical indication identified products are believed to command higher prices of particular interest to developing countries. And GI registration office is available in Chennai. Now, I think we should move for quiz. I think now it's time for quiz. Okay, so be ready for quiz. Some participants are asking some questions, but I will provide some time, that is between 6:45 to 7. We will resolve your queries. Okay, so don't post question right now. Please post your question during 6:45 to 7. I will share a link for quiz using chat window. Open the link and complete the quiz. Click on the next button. Mention your 6-digit registration ID and email ID. Then click on submit button. Then click on view scores. After that, open YouTube window again. Following is the link for quiz. Are you able to open the link for quiz? due to network problem or any other problem, if you are not able to complete the quiz, don't worry. I will open the link up to 10 p.m. today. Okay, so complete your quiz before 10 p.m. So not to worry about any technical problem or not you are not able to opening the link and all. Okay, I will again uh, share the link of quiz as well as feedback if you are not able to take a quiz. Okay, so don't worry. But if you are able to open the link, then you must complete the quiz. Okay, so we should move further. Wait for others to complete the quiz, then we will move further for question answer session and feedback session. Okay. We will also discuss all the questions of quiz. Anyone who is not able to open the link for quiz, anyone who is not able to open the quiz link, send your query in chat window. We will wait for 2-3 minutes and then we will start question answer session. And parallelly, I will also share link for feedback. And after that, we will conclude the session. Okay, so I think all participants have completed quiz. So let me share one let me share feedback link, and also parallelly you can ask question. Okay, so this is the link for feedback. You can start. Now Someone is saying that why are you wasting time? But if all are able to open the quiz, then let me complete. And if all are able to open the link, then I will not open up to 10 p.m. Okay, so let us complete in 2-3 minutes. Okay, now discussion of quiz question. If no one is having a problem regarding quiz link, then I will close the link after completion of this session. Okay. Then ask me any question if you are having. One participant is asking that the PhD work which is submitted to university and uploaded on Sodhganga, can that be patented now? See, first of all, PhD work, that is all about our thesis, that is all about copyright. So if we want to safeguard our PhD thesis that is submitted to Sodhganga, then we need to go for copyright. Okay, but it is, I want to share one thing, that copyrighted right should be given to university before submitting. Means when you have submitted your thesis, you have filed a form, that in that form you have clearly agree that all the copyrighted rights will I am giving to the university from which I have pursued my PhD. So by filling that form, you have given permission to university regarding your all work regarding copyrighted rights. Any other question? Also complete the feedback form. Quiz and feedback form both are important for certification. So do not forget to fill feedback form, as well as do not forget to complete quiz. So if any question, then ask. Yes, there is one question that, so does it mean that if now file for copyright, I can set an exception for the university? Yes, because you already have given rights to your university. Now you cannot claim that I want to go for registered for copyright. So now after giving all the rights to university, you cannot go for copyright, because you have already given all the rights of whole thesis to your university. So now you cannot claim for your thesis. Any question? Any question? If there is no question, then I think we should conclude our session. I will also share the link for the whole video session. If you are having requirement of this video for your knowledge, then you can mail me. I will share the video link of the whole session. Okay. Sure, I will also forward the presentation to all participants. Okay. There is one question from Abhishek Mehta. If the system is available at out of India but not available in India, at that time we do a patent for that system. So, as I have told, patent is a territorial right. Okay. So your system is whether in India, but if you want to go for patent in USA, you can go for patent in USA. But again, if you want to go for patent in India, you need to fill an individual form for getting patent right in India. So whether your system is in India or in USA or in Canada, you need to file a separate form for a separate country. Your system is in India and you want to write, you want to get right for USA, then you can get it. Darjeeling tea, that is one question from Pratik Solanki. That is Darjeeling tea. Can I patent my tree plant or bonsai? Yes, you can get it. And one interesting news for geographical indication that up to 2020, there is only 34 geographical indication is registered. So government has decided that no fee payment is required if someone or group of people is want to going for geographical indication. There is no fee for the registration process of geographical indication. So you can go for geographical indication for your tree plant or bonsai plant, but it should be identical and it should be from your area. For example, if you are from Bardoli, then your plant should be from Bardoli, no other place. If some people from some another location will claim that this is plant from for example Valsad, or this plant is from Gai, or this plant is from Dang, then you need to offend them. There is one question that sometimes startups are born with the intention to sell the intellectual property. Is it legally valid? Yes. For example, I have invented any product and I am having the right of that particular patent. If I wish, I can sell my right to someone, those who are ready to purchase these all rights registered by me, and if they will ready to pay me the royalty amount, then it can be done. Is there any problem in feedback link? Yes, there is one more question, that how to prevent fraud made by our legal representative who steals our invention and file a patent. Dear Jai, that is we have discussed about one form that we need to file. We are giving authority to our patent agent, so no agent can do that. No agent can file a patent in his name. He or she must need to sign an agreement before application, that no patent agent can cheat with us. While we are giving authority to patent agent, they are liable to put our name in our product. No patent agent can theft our product or no one can file a patent in their own name rather than filing it on our name as an inventor. So don't worry about taking help from patent agent, because there is a clear formalities provided by patent office that if we are going to use patent take help from patent agent, then we need to complete the formalities and filing of various forms. So through that formalities, we will be safe by taking help from any patent agent. There is one more question that if there is an idea, and nothing else but the idea, no design, no product, no design, just an idea, can it be registered? See, your idea, as I have discussed, conversion of idea should be there. Whether it may be product or process or any process. If you want to not disclose your idea, then you can go for trade secret, like the formula of Coca-Cola. Okay, only your idea cannot utilized or cannot be patented or copyright, because if you want to go for patent or copyright, your conversion of idea must be carried out. Okay. If we put song in our video for Corona Warriors, then there is a copyright issue. Yes, it is a copyright issue. But see, there are 1,000 number of people are listening songs and all. But if it is at a larger platform, then owner or inventor or artist of that particular song may claim. I think if you are having any more question, please mail me on this my mail ID. I think we should conclude our session. If you are having any question, mail me on my mail ID. If you are having some more questions or query, please mail me on hgv.ash@gdec.in. And see, one more thing I want to announce, that link for quiz as well as feedback will be open up to 10 p.m. today. So please complete your quiz and provide your feedback up to 10 p.m. today. After 10 p.m. I will close the link for quiz as well as feedback. Okay. Thank you. Thank you all. Yes, one more thing. Certificate will be provided by Gujarat Technological University, and certificate means e-certificate through your email. So please complete your quiz as well as feedback, and GTU will provide e-certificate through your email ID. Okay, so don't worry about your certificate. That will be provided by Gujarat Technological University. But due to this COVID-19, it may take some time. So after few days, GTU will send you an e-certificate through your email ID. So as I told, due to this pandemic COVID-19, it may take some time. GTU will take some time to provide you certificate, but surely if you have done the initial attendance, if you have completed the quiz, and if you have provided your valuable feedbacks, then you will get e-certificate from Gujarat Technological University. Don't worry about certificate. If you are having any query regarding patent, copyright, trademark, geographical indication, if you are having any requirement regarding this, please mail me on my email ID. My mail ID is hgv.ash@gdec.in. Please, again, I am announcing that please complete your quiz and feedback. It is required for your certificate purpose. So do it as early as possible. And after 10 p.m. today, link will be not available for you. So please complete it. Someone is saying that feedback link form is not open. Someone is also telling that how many days will take. I cannot take about days, but surely uh, you will receive certificate from Gujarat Technological University. And someone is having problem in feedback and quiz link. So right now I will send the link for quiz as well as feedback on your email. So please go through your email. I will send quiz as well as feedback link on your email ID. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you all. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.